We are bringing a third option in the secondary weapon slot. You can think of it as the primary weapons. Some operators have 3 options. We're giving the same for secondary weapons. This will bring back options that were previously lost because we had it a gun 6, we had it a SMG or a shotgun. So this is bringing back options for the players. We have a lot of them. We have Kali, we have Clash, Amaru, Finka, Lion. Back in year 6, season 3, we reduced the overall screen shake that was produced by explosives or gadgets around you to give more comfort to the players. Like we heard you saying that it was a bit too much. This season, we're bringing 3 options for the players. We have what we have currently in life. So if you enjoy the Woi sieges, we are not touching this for you. We have the second option, which is having the screen shake, but just toned down a bit. And the third option is to completely remove this. This will allow our players that are affected by motion sickness to really enjoy the game a lot more than they could before.
Year 7 has been big for us, and we really think it's a great time to come back to Siege. Every player who's played during Year 7 is now eligible to bring 4 friends who have not played during Year 7 in order to earn big rewards. For every friend that you bring back and play 5 matches with, you'll be getting a new Year 6 operator in our pack that you'll be able to open, as well as some fallback rewards if you already have those operators. Additionally, there's new 3D animated skins that will be delivered to the players as well. A great way to do this: invite 4 friends, get a 5 stack going, and you can play any game mode to play 5 matches in order to get those rewards. It doesn't matter which mode you play, whether that be TDM, ranked, quick match, or event. For each one of those friends, play 5 matches to unlock the rewards. Both the person who's been invited will earn a reward, as well as the referring player. For players who are coming back to Siege, having not played in Year 7, they get to be given a Year 4 or Year 5 operator into their roster. And of course, there's backup rewards if you have all of those operators. Additionally, after coming back and played the 5 matches with the player who brought you back, you'll now be eligible to invite 4 other friends and earn the referring rewards as well.
So Sounds is a 3L'd 1-speed attacker that is coming up with Vector Glare. We have the 417, the Gun 6, the 9mm, SDP 9mm, the secondary Art Breach, and the Claymore. So we have a really big package that is topped off with the POF9, the really brand new assault rifle that we're bringing with this season. It's a high capacity, low damage, and low destruction assault rifle, but it's really reliable. Sounds Gadget is the ROU projector, which stands for the Rolling Obstructive Utility. This is a rolling device that you toss. It's a throwable gadget. It rolls around. It will bounce off in a pool-like fashion, so it enters a corner and leaves the corner in the opposite angle. This will allow the players to have some really creative use of the gadget, and as it travels along, it will leave some projectors along the path. Those projectors emit a light wall for a set amount of time, and those light walls will block line of sight, but they won't block anything else. So if you want to use it to shoot with your high capacity weapon through it, or you want to use a grenade or something else from your team, this is the perfect gadget to create a window of opportunity for the attacking team. After a set amount of time, the light wall will retract and they will fade away. As much as the ROU is a very flexible tool for the attackers, we have some ways for the defenders to counter this gadget. You have multiple ways, either active or passively. Jaeger will interact only with the wheel part of the ROU. So if you have your wheel rolling in, leaving 3 projectors, and it gets into the range of a Jaeger, it will get zapped, but it will leave the 3 projectors that are already there. Wamai can also counter the ROU. The magnet will catch the wheel. It will stop the wheel from doing its thing. It will then release it with a new direction, and a lot of chaos will happen from there. The interaction between Aruni and Sounds Gadget is really both ways. We have the small gap at the bottom of the Aruni gate that you can slip the Sounds right underneath it. But if Sounds tosses it in the middle of it, well, it will get destroyed. When we talk about some passive counters to stunts, we have mute. The jammers are there, they're doing their stuff. It will not stop the wheel, but it will stop any projectors from creating their lights. So you can see something happen like 2 walls, no panels, 2 walls. So it really creates some interesting angles and interesting gaps. We have Warden that can use the glass and see through the light walls. So this creates a reverse situation where Sounds is in danger while Warden is really like on the hunt.
Last stop standing.
The bulletproof camera is really a interesting gadget to counter sounds. It comes in 2 parts. We have the first part where an active player can see through the wall with the vision like we would have with the smoke. But you can also use the EMP dart to disable the projectors on the floor. So one way to create a hole in the wall and have an opportunity is to use explosive devices. The projectors themselves are bulletproof, but they can be destroyed by explosives. So it's really an organic way to create an opening in the wall. Similar to the bulletproof camera, the Evil Eyes will be able to see through the light wall. You can use the laser to destroy anything that could be on the other side. So it's really a passive and an active counter to sounds. A barbed wire deployed in a doorway will slow down the wheel. So this will make sure that the gadget doesn't go as far as planned.
Blocking their sights.
During the Year 7 reveal, we talked about how onboarding is an important part of Rainbow Six and our future and where we want to go. And we're really excited to show you what's next coming this season and Season 2. The shooting range is a great tool to learn the specifics and characteristics of each weapon, the different attachments, and the different situations that they perform best in. Every operator is available within the shooting range, whether you own them or not. It's a great way of testing out the different weapons and loadouts of each operator, find the best loadout for you, and ultimately save the loadout so that you can perform at your best.
As announced on the previous 6 Invitational, we are beginning the rollout of the reputation system. During Season 2, we will be deploying part of the reputation system toward the reverse-friendly fire. The goal of the reputation penalties towards reverse-friendly fire is to catch the recidivist and the top offender that are abusing the friendly fire to be malicious to other players. The goal of it is not to catch people that are doing mistake. It's having a match without those top offender abusing the friendly fire in order to be malicious. Privacy mode right now is restricted to some of our content creators. It will go out during Season 2 in a public way. The soft launch helped us to improve the whole set of options that will be available for you. We learned like a lot. It was key for our strategy to provide something that is good and have the quality that we expect in order to protect your true identity while playing.
For those that don't know, we currently have an operator quarantine time for our esports competition. That means when a new operator is released into the game, it takes up to 3 months before they're integrated into the top level of play in our esports programs. So the removal of the operator quarantine time is a huge change for our esports competition. I think it has been over 3 years that this has been in place, and we're now removing it. For the professional players, it means they have to adapt faster to the new meta. The new operators are being released into the competition as soon as they are on the live servers.
It's a brand new map that's designed just for TDM and not for Plant Bomb. So you're going to have a different feel, looser angles for sure, a much faster, chaotic gameplay, and you're definitely not going to have the defensive setups. It's designed so you're not going to be safe. You know, there's a few little places you can go hide, but you're going to get found out very quickly and people are going to hunt you down.
加減はしねえ。死にてえやつだけかかってこい。